Hi, this is Brittany from the Goddess Complex LLC. Welcome to today's video. Today is very gloomy but great Saturday. I'm going to try to bring my other mic tomorrow and see if I have another mic, like a muff, another mic muff. Let's see. Hopefully you can hear me. Today is September 28th. Happy Archangel Michael Feast Day. This is his feast week. Make sure you are sending happy feast day candles, offerings, and things of that nature as well. Before we get started, let me get the wrong bit. If you have not checked our TikTok, I need you all to make sure you are playing the lottery. Make sure you are playing the lottery. Someone's set to win a very, very big lottery tonight, but it's going to transform their lives so they can't be transformed anymore. The Death card, the Knave of Swords, and the Justice card. This is destiny. They have to play it, and they have to do this. This is their Destiny Star card and the World card. This is going to help them make a different stance in the world. Give birth to the new self, Empress card, and the Two of Cups. Also, please heed the warning. Magic of a high priest or high priestess. This is their warning right here. Black magic protection, but also at this time you got the Magician card and the Magician card, and also you have, it's a little loud in here, the High Priestess card here. Magician placement of Aries, also High Priestess Pisces. This particular cycle that you guys are going into, a lot of you guys are using your magic, your spiritual insight, guidance, abilities, and also your ingenuity with the Magician card, your magic, to reverse and remove a lot of different magic. A lot of you guys are learning things from social media. A lot of things you're learning from social media, but also you're going to see your hard work and accomplishments on social media as well. It's going to put you in a different statue of power. Also, somebody's getting a promotion in life, not just a career space. You already know this because you have been divinely guided with the High Priestess, or you have a spiritual worker or advisor. King of Pentacles. You put your money where your mouth is without putting your mouth on something. I kid you not. Four wands. You're going to hear about this from friends and family, or you've manifested something at home. Also, at this time, you may need a home altar. I'm going to walk you through it, where to get the altars from and everything, starting in October. I'm trying to come up with content now, weekly content. Six of Wands also here. You're going to hear about really great news about a home. Like I said, somebody's getting a brand new home, or you're going to hear something about a home or a new home. Also, Ace of Pentacles, Star card, and the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, you're being put, Star card. You've been put to the test through the divine. There's no more hurts and aches in life as well. There's no more, especially in a in a workplace. Three of swords in the reverse, seven of swords in the reverse. Those have been staying in the reverse for the last week or two. And then you got the Hierophant. Uh, uh. That was a nasty thought. I said I love when my husband eat food. And whoever did the spell with the gut, they trying to give me IBS again. I sure hate it. I sure hate it for you. Anyway, the world card is here. There's a new season, a new cycle without doubt and worry. There's no devil, so the three of swords and the seven of swords and the devil are all in reverse. So there's no toxic habit. You are actually following you're manifesting. Like I said, you're following your magic and the divine. Also, you have here. Um, who had a flashback? Also, you have the high priestess here. You have the magician and the high priestess, two different forms of spirituality here. Then you have the Hierophant. That's three. The Hierophant represents the religious and traditional belief system and traditional customs of the indigenous kind, indigenous and also cultural. Then you have the high priestess, which is the more spiritual insight of that versus the Hierophant, which is a religion. And then you have the magician. The magician is the other one. This one right here is self connection, similar to the Buddhist, similar to the Buddhist, and also similar to maybe some form of the European centric forms of a melting pot magic, which breeds, which which is similar to hoodoo over here in in the more so spiritual category. Someone's trying to override the way I speak through my sublingual, not just the throat chakra anymore. Point of, so you have three avenues. You have the three avenues. You have the Hierophant, which represents religion and traditional customs and belief systems. You have the high priestess, which represents the indigenous ancient culture of spirituality and belief systems. And then you have the magician, which is your law of affirmation and law of self and the I am and all that type of stuff. And also the realm of magic, which also is connected to both high priest and priestesses, the high priestess and also the Hierophant. There's no more worry. Um, Star card here, you've healed. You are actually becoming a star. Also, you may be a CEO or your money matters are getting upgraded because you are listening to yourself. Not only are you doing your magical workings and manifestations and magic and things of that nature, your spell work and everything else, chance, affirmation, whatever you're doing, you're pulling out the magician, the magic bag. Somebody said somebody pulling out the magic bag on them hoes. Magic bag on them hoes. Somebody pulled out the magic bag. Somebody got a magic bag. And common sense will tell you if your head wrap is unwrapping, there's a spirit playing behind her back, unwrapping her head wraps to let her know, to let her scalp breathe a little bit. But they shocking the crap out of everybody. My face trying to go back to its regular stance. I think we got to understand it here and here. So there's three different avenues. Plus, there's one hidden, and I'm gonna wait until I do the tarot unveiling and the power of tarotmancy again. We're getting ready for the Magic in You coursework and the Voodoo in You coursework as well. I got some homework for some people. They're more the Voodoo in You is for more advanced people who already already got everything kind of down backpack, but they need the next part. You're working your magic is manifesting in this new cycle. There is no anxiety. Like I said, all the somewhat negative or disease cards are in the reverse. You have the Queen of Pentacles. You are definitely nurturing yourself and becoming more stable minded. You also, like I said, with family and friends, you have stability in the home space and also the workspace as well. In this new cycle, nothing but abundance. It's Libra season. The next season is Scorpio season. Between Libra and Scorpio season, and also Sagittarius season. By Sagittarius season, you're gonna know who the winners are. Because somebody only wants to do a finance only, and that's not what God put us here for tarot to do. And I've already fought those people before, and you got lucky. You got lucky. That's all. You got lucky. You got lucky. That's all somebody keeps saying. You got lucky. I know they're not talking to me because I am lucky. My husband lucky. I'm literally Lady Luck. How you doing? That's a hidden fact. Y'all finna learn about people ranks and why you just be nice. And if you can't be nice, just speak and say hey, hello, goodbye, type of mentality. Also, can't wait to get these little weird ass. Ooh. Anyway, Eight of Pentacles, all your hard work is definitely paying off. You're being more abundant. You're bringing in things. You're closing out a cycle. You're closing out a cycle of financial diseasement. You're closing it out. Be cautious of how you are speaking to yourself. Whether about your career, your life, because you're manifesting things. You're manifesting things. You're manifesting things at a certain rapid rate. Be cautious how you speak to yourself. Um, yes, no words can cause a death. Yes, no words can cause a death, but not if you're answering someone. If you're talking to somebody, did you wear those yellow shoes yesterday? No, I didn't. I didn't wear yellow. I wore pink. And somebody like, oh, you said yes or no to so, and they run off. I heard the no. I heard the no. I heard the no. Because people are trying to initiate you based off a conversation between you and your family members, or you and your husband or wife, or you and your sister-in-law or brother-in-law. They're trying to do false initiation. If you're not in front of the person face to face, video to video call. Oh wait, it has to be face to face. Then you're not initiating anything. They're trying to do the fake initiation. But you're gonna hear about some weird case stories over on the news. It's 7:07 at this time. Some of you guys got a lot of options coming in for abundance or different choices. Please choose wisely. But some of you guys have multiple things to do for God, and He really not playing. It's more than seven things or seven paths of life. Somebody got seven paths of life to do. Humanitarianism is one of them, which includes environmentalism. Well, humanitarianism and then environmentalism is the other one. Then you got some other ones that are more customized. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. All your hard work, you're saving, you're balancing, your Queen of Pentacles, nurture your finances, and really taking heed to them. And also, you're not in any toxic. There's an ending to anything chaotic. But the Wheel of Fortune is here because you have put in the hard work. All that smiling put you in the poorhouse. All that smiling. But a lot of you guys, there are several things returning, which means Seven of Cups clarified by the Six of Cups. One of these options is not for you, and you're gonna know. You're gonna know which option is for you and which one is not. Somebody's gonna be a recording, please. You remind me, Mary J. Blige. You remind me. And they've been messing with my voice up in here like a hockey puck, like a puck. I'm gonna go back on my regimen in a little while. Anyway, with Mary J. Blige, you remind me. You remind me. Let me put that in the chat. But Ace of Cups is here. A lot of you guys, like I said, have already healed or currently doing the other end of the healing work. Okay. Stop it. Whoever you are, you remind me. I'm not your type. That is the channel message. You remind me, please don't go back to your exes. And it's not even the ex thing. Somebody definitely giving birth to a little boy. Congratulations to you. The sun card, and the Knave of Pentacles. The sun card and the Knave of Pentacles. When they leave that dang brothel, wherever they are, it's like a Latin brothel. Latin brothel. Hmm. Uh, Excuse me, sir. You can't have any angels when you're a demon. I can hear him. I can hear my gang stalker. You are not my husband named Michael. I just dressed frumpy just to film, honey. Just to film. Wear something clean and comfortable. Just to film. Just to go grab coffee. Also, the Knave of Pentacles, the Sun card. You're also redeveloping yourself as well with the Sun card here and the Knave of Pentacles. Like I said, you're listening to your confidence. You're feeling more confident, but also you're feeling more in your truth with the Queen of Wands here. And more, you're more so very passionate, or you will be giving birth to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. So Aries, Leo, or Sag, somebody may be giving birth to a Sagittarius this year. And then your next child, 2025, which you're going to have back-to-back children. You may be giving birth to Leo. Ooh, that's a quick pregnancy. That's a quick pregnancy. You may be giving birth to a Leo. No, no, no. Stop that. My name is Miss Jordan, Wilson Jordan. Someone said they like that name. Find out anything? I'm just gonna jump off a cliff. I'm gonna jump straight with my own. Yeah. No, I wasn't raped or molested. I'm so sorry. They're trying to stop this from going on the courts catalog, but that's not how I want to do it. Hello. Shout out to our Taiwanese family. Finally popping up. I think they're Taiwanese, if not they're Korean. Korean. We're 18 minutes into our reading. Yes, you are my need. Yes, beauty in the morning, beauty in the evening, beauty all night. I know we're not supposed to get frumpy as wives, but sometimes it happens. For our love reading, datings, meeting someone new. A lot of you guys are already in union. You kind of already know. It's only a few people. Also, beware of the high school sweetheart phase of the twin flame union. You got some people, some nosy adults, trying to figure out the possibilities of love and romance. Block your teenagers from these perverts. Honey, Honey, you getting ready to be deleted. You're not supposed to be here. They gave them subconscious or whatever, conscience, whatever is a synthetic conscience. Let me find out this where our brain waves been going. Hurting and agonizing. There's an ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend that's going to be very, I hate to say envious or jealous, because you have a secret admirer that's going to ask you out, and it's going to take you either if you have a secret admirer that's going to ask you out, and also be careful of people trying to sex traffic you when you're married or dating someone, even if you're dating someone new, because of people just hooking you up with random people telling you to pack a bag. Common sense will tell you, someone tell you to pack a bag, something's wrong. Something's wrong. You're definitely meeting someone new. It's going to take you out of the heartbreak hotel energy. That's how long some of these people have been stalking. No. Somebody wants me to admit a secret of mine. You need to admit to the police why you're stalking me and why you're a whole trafficker and pedophile, rapist. You people are on. I don't even know what you want to call that. I forgot to get some gloves. You're gonna follow your intuition and really take a chance on this new person. Um, you've silenced the heartbreak. Maybe this person cheated. Your ex cheated on you, and you were reading between the lines to go with someone else. I feel like you're gonna choose the new person, but you're gonna know that this new person is the one that gives you peace. Even if you're just dating someone before, right before. See, this person's not gonna put you in the third party, then they're not gonna be a third party, or you're not gonna be a third party. The reason why this person's gonna be hurting and agonizing, but you won't be in a heartbreak position, or this new person will not. Maybe they're going through this non-committal and independent. You know there's love between you and this new person, or a spiritual connection, signs of love, like this person was going to love you, and you knew the other one person is hurting because they can't have sex with you anymore. You're at peace. You're using your intuition, your high priestess energy, and you're at peace with the peace card and sex and a good time. Somebody somebody knows you're moving on to someone new. You're going to get a call, text, or some type of message from the new person. You know, I knew it was her, right? She smiled. You smiled. You're on Winchester. You're on Winchester. You're at the McDonald's location, one of the locations on Winchester. Is some people leaving. God is pulling the ether out of them. It's 7:18 p.m., September 28, 2024. Be cautious of tomorrow. I may or may not film Carson Coffee, but I won't have a message for you. Mm-mm. People think somebody's tuning in. We getting ready to go to court where I'm gonna bust your head wide as fuck open. This other person, the reason they're in pain and heartbreak and like, damn, I dropped something type of thing. He wasn't your divine master. He was non-committal. He was non-committal. And if you're not somebody, if a guy doesn't make you his boyfriend, I mean his girlfriend, maybe it's for somebody in the LGBTQ plus community. Well, if a guy doesn't make you his girlfriend or boyfriend, depending if you're gay or straight, well, you can move on easier. Bliss and happiness, you're moving towards love and things that make you happy. Any sign of love, you're gonna jump towards it with this new person. This other person was a player, basically. Well, I wouldn't say player. It's just non-committal. Non-committal. You can stop pushing that in this direction. Mm. No. It's like they want me to say something so bad. Nothing happened. But you all need to be careful at this time. She spiked his drink. She spiked his drink. They need to come up in court. If you want a court, come up with a list of questions to sit down with your lawyer about to actually grill the DA or whoever the the plaintiff and the defendant. This person that left your life is not coming back. A lot of people are leaving. I can't say karmic masculine, karmic feminine anymore, but I know that's still the terminology. Toxic masculine, toxic feminine. But this is a toxic masculine. He's dead. He's gone. He's not. He's not coming back. This other person is not a player. Complete opposite. This person not a player. This is for my single ladies and gentlemen. This is not for people who are married, but people who are divorced and leaving their husband or spouse, or people who are leaving their boyfriend. This person is not. This person. This person likes to have fun. It's gonna make this other person very anxious. Very anxious. If this is an ex-girlfriend, somebody's an ex-girlfriend, this can go for the gay or straight community. This new person is willing to make compromises. This most likely, this is the beginning stages. This may be a soulmate reading. Whoever sent the hologram man. How you doing? Whoever sent the hologram man. Hey, I'm like a millionaire. Hologram man. Then you have friends and influence. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? You have friends, influence. Some of your friends are gonna influence you. How you doing? Like Anthony. You got a nephew, somebody named Anthony Thomas? No. Oh yeah, you look just like his uncle. Y'all got twins. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely friends. Your friends gonna inspire you to go with the right person. If your friends tell you to go to this non-committal, see twin flame, twin flame, and soulmate. And then you may be the friend putting them in the know. Somebody said she looked like the girl, but it's not. Y'all gonna pay for that CERN portal stuff? It take about a year or two. Also, you have toxicity in the reverse. You're gonna have positive friendships and influences over your twin flame soulmate. You get both. So this is a sacred flame union that we were talking about. There's no toxic keeping secrets. Somebody's gonna keep this particular connection a secret. The word sweet pea popped up in the reading. Also, legal matters, disputes. There's no toxicity. Your friends are like your family. You have security. You have security. I think that's what's wrong. I don't need that CERN machine echoing what I'm saying. I don't need that. It just shot something like a pig. Shot it right here on my stretch marks again. Now we're not going through this. Shot a peg ray right here through my left upper abdomen by my breast, like a long cylinder. Mm-mm. No, no. No. That's Harriet Tubman. We saw one of the experiment. That's why they went the Underground Railroad to go get them. They're down there being happy and peaceful. They're down there being happy and peaceful. There's beings all over the universe. This is like a very big visitation planet. A lot of people they come from other worlds to come here to celebrate God's creation with His descendants, who are also their descendants, and that's how they actually found out. Huh? We're all one big happy family. The lies, cheating, trust. Some of you guys are unfortunately getting divorced just to get married again. You're gonna go be with the new. I kid you not. You're gonna go be with the new person. Maybe you had a twin flame that was waiting, but not waiting at the same time. So a lot of people are not waiting. Romantic feelings, wherever the love is where you're gonna go. You're gonna read between the lines and see what's hidden. You're gonna read between the lines. There's no more player. There's no more none of that. I'm talking about the single people. I'm not talking about me, honey. I'm not leaving my husband. I'm gonna wrap up today's reading. No, I'm not giving Laura Harvey my husband. Home and foundation. They're trying to blackmail me and my family. They're trying to blackmail me out of my marriage. And they're the ones that's the criminal. I told you, go get your lawyer. You need some attorneys that's going to really be there for you wholeheartedly, even though they know you're lying, which is why you keep losing, because they don't want to be debarred. No one's going to cheat me out of my husband. And some other divine feminines are going through this. These women are so damn lazy with these dumb ass uh, karmic masculine. They're trying to blackmail people out of their marriage. I don't give a damn what you say. I said go get your lawyer so we can get this thing on the road, honey. Go get your lawyer. You need a lawyer. If I gotta go get one, you're gonna go get one. I don't have to though. I'm in the right, you're in the wrong. I'm 9/10 of the law just to be 10/10 of the law. If you know, then you know what I mean. I'm not giving you a husband. They think I care about them interrupting this reading. I'm going to use this for evidence later. They're going to pair up the audio. They have no clue. Go get your lawyer. You all need a lawyer, and we're going to say allegedly for legal reasons. No, there's no pedophiles in my family. There's no rapists, no murderers. There's no serial killers. I have a group of people who are a part of the Illuminati reigns of dumbassery, and we're not switching places. They're trying to illegally blackmail people into being in a group. These people have committed, everything from rape to murder, drug dealing, and everything else. I'm not too worried about it. Didn't I tell you I wasn't giving up my husband? You ain't finna have a celebrity husband to run off with for Thanksgiving. You ain't getting mine. You're not getting mine. You set to die. You set to die, honey. Especially this time. You set to die this time. It's different. Everybody's in their union. We're not playing this game. They're doing the blackmail. It's starting to pop up in some of the readings. And like I said, if something has happened or not happened in a family dynamic, it's especially there's no rapist or murderers or serial killer. You're trying to put one there. You're trying to put one there. You have people trying to take the old school karmic, masculine, karmic, feminine route of blackmailing to breed inside of somebody's family. They know they're getting ready to pass. They know they're getting ready to go. No, because they feel like they can come back through the child. No. That's going to be a no. Also, we're going to talk about this here. It is 7:32 p.m. Let's see here. Oh, no, nothing happened. Depending on which one you're inciting about, she's getting ready to sue as an active lawsuit, getting ready to start. You might want to stop saying those names and without the last name. No, she wasn't raped either. How you doing? She wasn't raped either. She wasn't raped either. No. No one was raped. Can I ask you a question since I can hear you over the intercom? How do you know me and my family? Hey, Ronnie. How you doing? You don't know us, huh? Who told you or insider information about my family without stating true or false? No one was molested. You don't know. You're a child. I'm divine. The only thing that takes you from your divinity, if you give up God and your divine path and purpose, that's how you become. You take away your. You basically have to commit murder. I'm still a divine feminine, and I want you to be jealous. My husband's still a divine masculine. There's no inbred, no incest. There's none of that. It's whoever this is, you're in so much pain that is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. If something has happened to you, I'm not going to transmute. We're going to have to talk about transmutation, magic, because you think you're going to hand over your pain to me. When the karmic masculine, karmic feminine gets angry, that's why you were abused. That's why you grew up poor. You were poor. You were poor. You didn't have this and that. You were poor. When they start getting angry, I got a magic bag, food. Apparently, I got a magic bag. I wasn't raped or molested not by an uncle or a brother. I wasn't molested by a cousin, an aunt, mother, sister, cousin, uh, teacher, principal, nothing. No, I wasn't raped or molested. My brother has muscles is the only reason somebody is trying to frame this family. Mm-mm. They some whores. Some whore. Some whore. Some whore. They some whore. I can hear them. They want somebody else's husband to protect them. They want somebody else's wife to breed children. That's all. It's not for some love stuff or anything of that nature. And then these people are so nasty. And it's to a critical part where it's nasty. It's just nasty. It's just nasty. Anywho, we're gonna continue our discussion about black magic, Olympia. We stopped at egg cleansing yesterday. But I do need to teach mirror magic. Some of y'all just have to lock your mirrors. Hmm, let's see here. Excuse me, spiritual bath ritual. Spiritual bath. Let's see, where do we live on? Mm-mm. Um, my vagina belongs to myself, and my husband is the co-owner and leaser of it. He's I'm so tired of somebody. In the name of the Almighty, I cast off evil sent my way. I am protected by divine light. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. At the beginning of my spiritual journey, I am protected by the divine light. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. That alone, and also you can write it down as you're praying. Write it down 3 times and burn it. Write it down 3 times and burn it. In the name of the Almighty, the God of heaven, I cast off all evil sent my way and sent the way towards my family and friends and those divine around me and throughout the world and universe. So when it comes to chants and affirmations, casting off evil is what we're discussing. As far as black magic, I'm going to go ahead and get started on here. This is like the base discussion. I'm going to go back and also edit this particular video as well. You have here, you have here Psalms 91 and Psalms 23, just those scriptures from the book of Psalms, period. And God said by Christmas, it's going to be different. It's going to be different. I'm still going to be filming inside and outside. I'm getting back to go back to, I'm starting to go back to the ring light. I have 2 ring lights. I need to give one of them away, which I think is the smaller one. Because it for me is not bright enough. But God wants me to keep it. Just for right now, I'm going to let my maybe my sister-in-law and niece use it. Let's see here. Candle magic rituals. This is the part where a lot of religious and spiritual people kind of bump heads just a little bit. Because religious people, depending on which styling of church and which area of the world they're in, they don't like candles except for maybe a certain funeral or repasts or something like that. Um, Lighting candles, why a repast feels so different, especially now. It's going to be mandatory in funeral homes to exhume the psychoc that's there of mourning and grief and kind of losing a loved one. I kid you not. The reason he chose, it's probably liquor. The reason he chose this particular area for a funeral home because it's more business on the street. He actually is getting ready to do something new with it, and you can see where it is now with that. Well, you also have here when it comes to banishing or casting off evil. I will definitely be doing this between now and the super moon, which is why I'm teaching this now. You need a black candle for banishing, white candles for protection and healing, and protection oil. You can make it from a combination of things, but olive oil, frankincense, or myrrh. So taking essential oils or the actual herb itself in whole form or in crushed form. Because sometimes you have to take a motomer and pedestal and crush them, or a grind, a coffee grinder or something, and actually crush them for protection, for to make the oil, which is the frankincense and myrrh, or with the olive oil. I would actually add both. It says or, but you can add both. And I would throw in some cinnamon or something of that nature as well, just to empower it a little bit and make it a little stronger. You're gonna recite Psalms 91 or 23. Those weren't even real people, huh? We're gonna say allegedly. Also, by lighting these particular candles, black candles, and also a white candle, um, you're going to, of course, place them. You're also going to be needing salt for a protection circle. This is on our list of things to do for far as October as well. There's one video I have to teach you to cast off evil. Um, You're gonna anoint both black and white candles with the oil that you have customized and made. Also, don't forget to recite Psalms 91 and 23 3 times each scripture over the oil and candles and things of that nature, especially as you are cleansing them and blessing them. I will play a little frequency in the background just to have an extra protection and an extra firewall, which is going to be our next thing I have to teach for sure. By this flame, you would actually place the candles on an altar forming a triangle with a dish of salt. So shapes, casting a circle or a triangle or some type of geometric shape, you can actually consult Archangel Michael, but also don't forget Metatron. Metatron. If you're not comfortable or allowed to work with Metatron just yet, you can contact Archangel Michael or your guardian angel and God and the Holy Spirit and your ancestors for help. But Metatron is the one that some people call him Archangel Metatron, but his name is Metatron. He is the one over this particular area of geometric shape, which we're going to go over in the month of October. By this flame, you're going to take the salt and make a triangle. You're going to take the salt and make a triangle. It says, by this flame I banish all evil. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I break every curse, hex, jinx, and spell sent against me, my husband, and our family, our friends, our neighbors, our community, our world, our realm and universes that we exist in divinely, and all things and all people divine. You're going to light the white candle. The previous for the black candle. You're going to light the white candle and say, I call upon the divine light to protect and surround me. May I walk in the light of God, untouched by darkness and anything harmful. Then you're going to recite Psalms 91 or 23. Go ahead and recite both for extra protection as the candle burns. Recite them 3 times each. It says Psalms 91 or 23. If you're only guided to pray one, which I would go with Psalms 91. If you're guided to pray Psalms 23, pray it 3 times. And also, you only have to do it, pray it once, but I would pray it 3 times. If you're guided to do both, continue your prayer work as you're burning both candles. So you're going to light the black candle and say, by this flame I banish all evil. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. I break every curse, hex, and spell sent against me. And then the white candle, you're gonna light it, and you're gonna say, I call upon the divine light to protect and surround me. May I walk in the light of God untouched by darkness. Like I said, you're going to go ahead and anoint and bless your candles first, then make your triangle salt. Like the black candle first, then the white candle. And then you're going to recite Psalms 91:23. Who, owned by fame, could not have children, allegedly. She was a hermaphrodite. She couldn't have children. She had a surgery to remove things when she was younger. That's what I know about my enemy because her enemy incited and allegedly the CERN portal simulator projected across the world with voice to skull and also other illegal devices. Also, you're going to also allow the candles to burn completely down and dispose of whatever remains outside of your home. So all the salt, take the salt and herbs and everything, and you're going to throw them outside, maybe your front porch or your entry door. Spiritual bath. This is another one. This is big and integral to the African American magic, also known as Uriban magic, voodoo, hoodoo, and several other belief systems, Santeria, and other different things who are also in conjunction with other indigenous natures as well of magic and practice and tradition. Also, this is used in conjunction with casting off evil spell. These baths cleanse the body of negative energies and protect the practitioner from future harm. Common ingredients include herbs like hyssop, basil, and rosemary, along with salt or Florida water. Protection. Spiritual bath recipe: 1 cup sea salt, 1 tablespoon of hyssop, a protective herb, and also 1 tablespoon of basil used for cleansing. A few drops of Florida water or spiritual colognes. A lot of people like to use destroy all evil, cast away evil. Some people like to use the rue water. I know I started with rue water and Florida water at the beginning, but Florida water, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. You're going to boil the herbs for about 10 minutes and then strain and add the water to a warm bath. Add the sea salt and Florida water to the bath. You're going to soak in the bathtub while reciting Psalms 51 for cleansing or any protective scripture or affirmation. Imagine all the negativity being washed and you washing yourself with divine light, washing away the negative. Even the movement that I'm doing is Reiki, and you're washing away like they teach you in kindergarten, in first grade, in preschool. We're gonna shake away the negativity off our bodies. I owe some kids a teaching degree. We in high school now. We're in high school. We're in high school. Hmm. Let's see here. Traditional African American cast off evil spells. One of the simple protection spells is to take a black candle and place it on your altar. Of course, blessed and of course, so anointed. You're going to sprinkle salt around the base of the candle. Even though that's more so hoodoo, it's a little more on the hoodoo end. As you light the candle, say this: as this candle burns, let all evil be removed from my life and the lives of my husband, family, and friends, and those divine. No harm shall come to me. If you have a wife, then insert it. You can also write this as a petition: as this candle burns, let all evil be removed from my life. No harm shall come to me. I would write it down and then start the ritual and spell work. Also, the candles to burn down, allow the candles to burn down, then scatter the salt at your front door. So this goes into hoodoo and a little bit of the voodoo. Uncrossing. Uncrossing. This is where Psalms 91 versus Psalms 23 and the difference in why they're powerful together. Take a white egg and roll it over your body while reciting Psalms 23. Psalms 23 is used for a lot of different things. One is uncrossing. It's so many different ones. We're going to talk about. Oh, we talked about uncrossing the month of, I think, July. Go back to our app. Go click in the description box. Check out our app, and you're going to actually see the links to uncrossing remedies and everything. Visualize the egg absorbing all the negativity. Afterwards, break the egg at the crossroad, leaving the evil behind. Also, you can take your egg, place it in an old spaghetti jar or some type of old large jar, and you're going to crack it over some water inside this jar. And you're going to place, of course, your crushed red pepper flakes and other different things in it to break the bind, especially if you have a negative reading. Let's see here. Hmm, 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 hmm. Let's see here. Some of the key elements is 7:50 p.m. Not September 28, 2024. This month has gone by so fast. Faith and intention, key elements of breaking curses. Faith and intentions, the most critical aspect of breaking a curse is having a strong belief in your power and intention. Whether you believe in a higher power, your ancestors, or your inner strength, the intent to remove the curse must be clear and unwavering. The mindset is crucial, as curses often feed on fear and doubt. So if there is no fear, there is no doubt, there is no curse. That's why a lot of curses don't work on certain indigenous or cultural people. Just depends on if you Christian, Muslim, Jew. Are you spiritual? Are you do you practice hoodoo, you even Santeria? Do you practice some form of just traditional magic like they do in certain parts of Europe? It's like their magicians completely different from the ones over in Africa because they have a lot of voodoo priests, a lot of priests, preachers, ministers. They also have a lot of, but some of their ministers still practice their grandmother, grandfather traditions. Their ancestors, they believe in ancestors. That's the biggest difference in certain religious cultures. The ancestors. You also have here. Let's see here. The most critical aspect is faith and intention when breaking a curse, having a strong belief in your power and intention, whether you believe in a higher power, your ancestors, or your inner strength. The intent to remove the curse must be clear and unwavering. The mindset is crucial, as curses often feed on fear and doubt. Also, spiritual cleansing. Yeah. Cleansing rituals are one of the most effective ways to break curses. These rituals clear your body or an environment of negative energy and remove any lingering spiritual attachment. Whatever she got planned is already stopped, and it is so. Hmm? Whatever that is already already gone. It's 2024. Anywho, it's already. I can hear to the left of me. So excuse me if I'm staring off at the screen. Also, you have spiritual cleansing. These particular rituals are the most effective in breaking curses. These rituals clear your body or an environment of negative energy and remove any lingering spiritual attachments. Common methods of cleansing: spiritual baths, which we previously discussed, with specific herbs, salts, and oils designed to purify and protect the body is the key method in breaking curses. Also, smoke clearing, smudging, using sacred herbs like sage, frankincense, or Palo Santos, or the holy wood, which we're going to get into making the crucifixes and also protection workings when creating certain things for vehicles in your home space and workspace. Some of y'all got some heat that's left in your job that's on the way out. They're on their way out. God is telling me right now, there's something pulling that direction to the right of me, but it's so far back, it's past Midtown. So whoever, if you're gonna go up Mill Branch and turn left on Shelby Drive and pass Veronia, there's a man standing there that's going to run to someone. They're gonna run to someone. That's all I know. They're gonna run to someone. I don't know what they're gonna do. They're gonna run to someone. No. There's a man. There's a man someone know. They're gonna run to somebody. I don't know what that means for me or someone around me. Um, Whoever's here, but they're trying to pick up something kinetic energy wise to grab the blast which comes from God, which is placed in the universe, which is placed around us. Also, God is within us, so it's like a recycle. It goes up, comes down, go up, come down, go up, come down. But we're helping God. I work for God, honey. It's like a recycle thing. You can't stop it. It's energy. And they're trying to build this machine to stop this. It's not working. Also, also, using sacred herbs like sage. We talked about that. Sound healing, sound cleansing, using bells, singing bowls, or chants to break up negative energy. I have a Tibian bell, and I'm so proud of Summer Walker. She has the same bell, and I paid 23. Was it 23 or $43 for that bell? I said it's definitely worth the money, or 30 something. It's between $20 and $40. And I said it was worth having. It was an antique. The one that I have is very antique. It actually stopped the devil from when they did the CERN portal, alleged CERN portal. It stopped the devil from coming around. It really do stop. When you call in the quarters, it's just like the ancestor calling in from the churches to the school to the homes to the courthouse. When they do that in church, that's calling in the areas. Father, we pray for everything from the children in the school system to the people in the hospital, from every judge, lawyer, and person in the courthouse, even those dealing with the crimes that they have confessed to. We pray for those in the prison system. When they I hadn't seen somebody pray like that in a while, except for certain ones that I watch on YouTube. Osteen, T.D. Jakes, and his beautiful family and congregation, except for one, except for one, and several other speakers and ministers in personal ministry, private ministry, and small ministry. I still watch the ministries, honey. That's probably never going to stop in my life. Um, and some other stuff we have to get into. Just always remember, Psalms 91 is great for protection. It shields you from evil and delivers you from hidden traps. This spell alone helped me kill Lucifer. Psalms 91, you have to pray it so many times. A prayer for divine guidance and protection. Also, Psalms 51 is for purification and cleansing. One of the sample prayers that I have here is for an example. Divine Heavenly Father, I come to you for protection. Break every curse, hex, and jinx and spell that has been placed upon me. Let no evil prosper in my life. I ask you for your light to cleanse my soul and for your angels to guard me from harm. In the name of the Most High God, the holy sons and daughters of heaven, the Holy Spirit, in all of heaven. Amen, amen. I pray this for everybody that's divine, their family, their marriage, their husband, their wife, their children, their grandchildren, their family as a whole, beginning to the end, and all those who are divine, even our animal kingdom friends. Keeping a strong aura. So don't forget spiritual maintenance. I know we get a little lazy because I got a little lazy this year just because I'm dealing with man versus machine people. Regular spiritual maintenance, which includes not just prayer, but meditation, spiritual baths, and wearing protective crystals or jewelry or symbols like tourmaline to help ward off negative energy and curses. Also, things to avoid is our negative thoughts. Curses feed off negative emotions like fear. The devil, Satan, and Lucifer always uses fear as a tactic. Also, anger and doubt. By maintaining a positive, empowered mindset, you weaken the curse's influence. Also, consult. There's a joke I can make. I'm not gonna make it. It's 8 p.m. Consult a professional if you feel overwhelmed by a curse or a hex or even a jinx. A jinx is the lesser of the curses of hex crew, but it's three of them that you normally have to worry about. We're gonna go over curses, hexes, and jinxes. Curses, hexes, and jinxes. Also, it may be helpful to consult a spiritual worker, root doctor, or priest or priestess who specialize in uncrossing and curse breaking rituals. I actually broke the curse over a young lady. It was a health curse. Um, and her boyfriend put it right back on her. So you have to continue the work. You have to continue the work. Now, she married him, but he ended up killing her. So it's a cautionary tale. He ended up killing her. And when you lose a client, you just keep praying for them, past, present, and future. Um, they're in heaven, but what happened is these people who came here to do the CERN, alleged CERN portal, whatever this is supposed to be or was, has lingered into something else, more so terrorist level. Whatever that is a storm or whatever coming that way, but it's not. I speak against it. We got a storm coming later on, later on, but not right now. No, because you're not going to use me to use your to predict your machine. Let's see here. Also, you have here. There's it's different. What's from the garbage can? Oh my god, where's the meat? That's meat. It's like breakfast food mixed with like maybe that's that garbage. That's that garbage can. Yeah. Anywho, herbal remedies for curse breaking. Hyssop, biblically referred to as cleansing herb, is one of the most potent for removing spiritual impurities. Um, Rue, which is one of my other favorites. I love hyssop. Rue is one of my other favorites. The herb of grace. It's traditionally used to repel the evil eye and break curses. This is great in the work space. Go to Dollar Tree, get the little 3 pack of little bottles. 3 pot pack. If not, get 3 spray bottles because you're gonna keep one in your car, one at the office, and one at home. One at home because you can mix it in a little bit with your lotions or butters, just a little bit. Because but once you mix in the butters, you don't want it to mold. But if you got the Rue essential oils, then you know what to do. Always, if you cannot use the one in liquid, use the essential oils because you can put it in your butters, house of oil, or crush the herb itself and make a tincture, a oil-based tincture, and have them soaking and sitting, and then just use a little at a time, and you'll have some for a while. Let's see here how to use. You can burn the root as an incense or sprinkle it in the corners of your home. That's also how you can do that. You can always burn the herbs. Basil is excellent for both protection and removing jinxes, especially in love and relationship, friendship matters. It's used for a lot of different things, but that right there can remove a lot of things while adding things to you. Agrimony, which is one of my newer favorites, the last probably 4 or 5 years, is a powerful herb for reversing curses. This particular herb is used for tea and how to. Normally, you make a tea, a herbal tea from agrimony. And after it cools, sprinkle it in areas, areas where you feel negative energy is. It's also effective in spiritual baths. Black salt, one of my favorite go-tos, only when it's very negative, heavy energy. Black salt is often used in protection and curse breaking, curse breaking rituals, especially if you have negative entities around you or attachment. Because sometimes you all pick that up in a certain lifestyle, and then also if you have demons and things in your home or heavy spirits, it also breaks that as well. That's why it's perfect on things like salmon and certain fish. Just sprinkling a little bit of that on certain food and soups and things, and drinking it breaks bone spells. Salt to salt, bone to bone. The ancestors want to call you home. Salt to salt, bone to bone. The ancestors want to call you home. Not just this one to go home. It's 8:05 p.m. We're going to wrap up today's video. It's typically made from mixing sea salt with protective herbs and ashes. Is how you make that one. You also sprinkle it near entryways to ward off curses. You can also carry a small satchel of black sea salt for personal protection. Also, you have here petitions and prayer magic for breaking curses. This this is very easily done. You're gonna need paper, pen, or a white or black candle, and protection oil or holy oil. The holy oil is completely different from the protection oil. It is in its category by itself, similar to Hossip, working with Hossip, and things like maybe cinnamon. They can be used just single purposely by themselves. The holy oil, completely different. It's similar to good juju oil or something of that nature. I'm going to actually make that between now and next year. And I'm going to actually sell it in our store. You can locate our store in the app. On your paper, you're going to write, I humbly ask that any curse, hex, jinx, or evil sent towards me be broken. And if you think it's towards your family, towards me and my family, friends and loved ones and those near me in my life, be broken. May all negative energies be returned to their source, and may I walk free from harm, protected by divine light. You're going to actually dress the white or black candle with protection oil. You're going to carve the word protection if you need protection, or uncross into the candle. You understand me? That's how you do that. If you're not for sure, just put protection, and it's going to break off everything. And then you can always write uncross on a piece of paper. Uncross what is not needed in my life, or you can write uncross on the candle. Also, you're gonna burn after reading your petition aloud. Burn it in a fireproof dish while reciting Psalms 91 or a similar protective prayer. As the paper burns, visualize the curse being destroyed in the flames. Dispose of the ashes after the candle burns and paper burns completely. Dispose of any of the ashes away from your home, preferably at a crossroads, symbolizing the ending of the curse's influences. Protective symbols and amulets. The hamsa, the hamsa, the handshake is the hand amulet. The handshake amulet is believed to ward off the evil and protection against curses. Um, his magic not working either, honey. He look like it gone. You're gonna wear it as a necklace or place it by your front door for protection. You can also, if you print off this copy, fill it in by coloring it in, and also making it decorative. Maybe putting it in the picture frame and hanging it by the door. That'll also work as well. Also, hang an evil eye charm in your home, car, or wear it as a bracelet. That's also one of my other favorites. I'll never forget. I gave my sister her first evil eye amulet, and she took it. She took it, and she carried it around. She carried it around with her. And I thought she put on her keys. She put it in her car. Because we don't do evil eye anything in this family, honey. Many cultures believe that the evil eye can curse others, but there are also evil eye charms that protect against this. Hanging an evil eye charm in your home, car, or wearing it as a bracelet also helps as well. Let's see here. Crosses, crucifixes. You can make one out of Palo Santos, holy wood. You can cleanse it. You can soak it in destroy all evil or some type of bath. You can soak the wood and also re-anoint it as well, or you can just take it as is, smoke clear it, and also bind it up or wrap it up, and actually make a crucifix and hang it from your car and things, or carry it with you. Similar to how the priests in the horror movies carry crosses. I carry an ankh. I carry an ankh, and that's a little different. So instead of crucifixes, whoever's doing that, you just cost you your life, honey. And they think it's funny. Well, I can't wait to hit that ballroom with my sister in one day. I'm gonna hit the ballroom. The ballroom. Said there's a man standing over there. He over there, waiting for her to get home. He finna kick somebody's ass. He finna kick somebody's ass. I'm so sorry. Let's continue. Um, I'm having some mediumship interferences, but they're shooting a device through these cars that keep pulling up and parking, but nobody's buying coffee. You know what? I'm gonna keep that idea to myself. You're doing the lock spell. Whew. Laura Harvey did not. Laura Harvey owned by family. We know about them trying to sex traffic me. They tried to sex traffic the virginal children, little boys and little girls. They're trying to sex traffic virgin women and men, the teenagers and the adults. And they're trying to allegedly sex traffic with Corey Callett and several men all over the world. Any type of spiritual virginal woman or man, or even celibate, absent man or woman, anything that's noble and sacred. You understand me? I know about that allegedly. We're getting ready to go to court. They may not be alive when we actually go to court 2025. 2025 and to up until 2045. We got a long time. It's a long time. I know about them trying to sell my virginity, and it's not even that, because I'm married. I'm married. See, I'm married now. They won't accept that part. But I know about, they want sacred couples, the twin flame soulmates. They want to sell them into sex trafficking. And God speak against it. I speak against it. I shut your mouth. I shut your mouth. Saint Michael, or Archangel Michael. I hate calling him Saint Michael, but Saint Michael, the Archangel Michael. Um, his medallions. In many traditions, his Archangel Michael, Saint Michael, the Archangel, or Archangel Michael, the saint. Um, we'll say Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is invoked to fight evil and protect, and also break curses. I work with him a lot. He is one of my many guardians, and several of you have him as a guardian and don't know it. Ancestor invocation, binding spells. Mm. Oh, I don't have any change, sweetheart. Firewall. Hey, excuse me. Hey, excuse me. I'm getting ready to go. So everybody else is wrapping up. Firewall protection. This I'm going to actually end up discussing again with certain features today on this episode of Tarot Chats. Normally 30 minutes, but we've made it, I think, an hour long or so. It's an hour and 19 minutes. Um, I see my nephew's face in my face. Um, man, let's see here. Firewall protection. This spell combines the power of protective spirits, fire, and sacred herbs to build a strong barrier around you. We naturally do this in church and don't know it without the herbal part. A lot of churches are going to get ready to burn sage and several other different things as well. Also, sacred herbs to build a strong barrier around you. When you hear this, this prevents any harm from curses or hexes. This particular firewall protection, you're going to take you have to make the actual oil, which is olive oil infused with protective herbs like rue, bay leaf, and dragon's blood. If you cannot find the pure form or whole herb form, you have to use the essential oil and know the variations and proportions. You're going to use a red or white candle or both. Frankincense and myrrh incense have to be burned for the firewall protection. So frankincense and myrrh for the home protects the home. Also, protective herbs like basil, rosemary, and hyssop. I'm definitely going to be discussing more about this. You're going to recite Psalm 91. When you light the incense, you're going to say this. And I say this, it's a firewall protection. You're going to visualize a barrier around you. And I've done this at the beginning of my spiritual journey. You're going to carve your name or initials into the candle along with the word protection or protection and uncrossing. So you may have to use both candles. You're going to light the incense and spread the herbs in a circle around your candle. Think circle. Instead of a triangle this time, it's circle. By this wall of fire and protect it. All curses, hexes, and evil must be rejected. No harm shall cross this line in spirit or in any kind, or in kind, or in any kind. You want to light the candles and visualize the flame growing into a large wall of fire that surrounds you in your home. Imagine any curse or negative energy being consumed by the fire and dissolved. Also, you're going to speak this particular prayer, in which, like I said, if you're not comfortable with prayer, you have to get comfortable, especially now. You're going to oh no, ain't nobody gonna fight me. If I have to fight, I know what to do. But know what to do. Let's see here. The devil's dead. I killed the devil. He came in the form of a jackal. You would think it's a white witch with a bad hair job, but it was the devil wrapped in somebody's flesh that did a bad spell job. There we go. Should have been a rapper slash lawyer. That's all we gonna say. I'm gonna let it flow because I'm hearing my gang stalkers. They're passing as we speaking. Archangel Michael, protector of the innocent, surround me and those of the divine with your shield of fire in all forms and elements. Let no harm pass through this sacred wall. Guard me in all directions and purify my soul. You will say that with authority and dominancy. And then you're going to say this. Then you're going to let the candles completely burn out. Collect the ashes of the incense and herbs and scatter them around the floor of your home for protection. You can also carry a small pouch of herbs for personal protection, which would be the basil, rosemary, and hyssop, maybe a couple cinnamon sticks or something like that. Mm-mm. We're going to talk more about this part here, the salt water. We're down to the last two. Well, we might well go ahead and talk about this. It's 8:18. I'm over my time. Protection jar spells. You're taking a really very cleansing neutral spell. This is to potentially trap and neutralize any negative energy sent your way, including curses and hexes. A small glass jar with a lid, a nails, broken glass, and sharp objects. A protective herb like rue, rosemary, and basil. Black salt and red or black shrings. And what you're going to do, you're going to place all these items in a jar, and you're going to incite, as I say this, with this I trap negative, neutralizing, and all harmful curses and hexes sent my way in a jar, used for protection and spiritual purposes only. And that's why I never throw any good, really good, thick jars away. This is one of them. And those little small, like relish jars or whatever, those are really good as well to keep. And take the label off and peel the glue off of it. You'll be good. And then you will recite by this jar by all curses, no evil shall cross, nor shall it return. And then you'll place the jar outside your home or hide it in a safe place to continue drawing and neutralizing negative energy. Once a month, light a candle over the jar and recite protective prayers to recharge its energy. So you would do that. And like I said, you can reuse this jar or remake it every month or every couple months. These spells and rituals provide a variety of methods for breaking curses and removing negative energy. Each practice emphasizes personal power, divine assistance, and protection to ensure you are free from harm and spiritual attacks. So we're getting ready to we're getting ready to log out. One of the teachers is under arrest right now, not too far from me. It's 8:21. Thank you guys for watching today's episode of Tarot Chats. The Magic in You, get ready for that this fall. I've stated I'm going to announce when it's available for you to get a very beautiful completion certification in these spiritual arts of each different category. I love you guys so much, and this is just help a lot of the practitioners and other different forms of people doing magic, especially if you're starting a spiritual based business. It's great to have this training under your belt. And like I said, I was learning it, I was teaching it, and I want to pay this forward as well. So I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in Cards and Coffee tomorrow. Hopefully, it doesn't storm too bad. And we have Cards and Coffee tomorrow. Love you, and I'll have a great weekend.